Saan ka nakakita dito ng gobyerno na ang trafficking ng drugs is being controlled inside the Bilibid prison? Sa atin lang. At parang sampal yan ng ilang beses. And how it came about into being is really, well, I would have said, in neglect. How can it happen na kung mag-inspection ka sa Bilibid, you have to ask permission from the idiots inside? Ay, nako. This is my first day. I'm warning them there. They have the TVs there inside. Kaya napasyal ako noon, pagpasok ko, I was there to see, I accompanied Pastor Kibuloy to pray over kay Webb, yung anak ni Webb. Gawa sa Muntinlupa. At pagdaan ko doon sa death row, sabi, "Oy, Mayor, akala ko naman taga Davao." Sabi ko, "Ang rami yung taga Davao na kulong ah." Sabi na, "Hindi, Mayor, mga Ilocano kami, halo-halo, mga waray. Nakikita ka namin sa TV." Well, the TV is there now. Magbilang kayo ng araw. Magbilang kayo ng araw. Sa ginagawa ninyo, do not be the solution of it all. May problema dyan, hinihiya ninyo ang gobyerno, sinasampal ninyo kami. Magbilang kayo ng oras. Ayoko ng araw. The drugs must be suppressed. It cannot be eliminated. For as long as the greed for money is there, the very corrosive effect of money has had an impact on our society. There are a lot of people, lives destroyed using it. And noon, they were in the rural areas. Now they have reached the hinterlands. And they are getting the carabaos and the pigs and the chickens and the eggs. Well, nakikinig naman yung mga NPA, nasa pwesto pa naman kayo. Ano kaya yung korte nito, ang korte ninyo na, I don't know if it's a kangaroo or otherwise, pagpatay na lang ninyo para mas madali ang solusyon ng problema natin. Anyway, kung maengkwentro ninyo yan, it's always a crime committed in your presence. You do not shoot anybody just because you see them walking. But I know you have this validation. Kung yun dyan sa bukid, tatapusin na ninyo yan. Mas mabuti, wala na rin kayong ginagawa. There's a slowdown in the fighting. Why should we be fighting? When as a matter of fact, I'm just waiting for the arrival of Season to talk to him. And maybe, just maybe, in the fullness of God's time, we can have peace amongst us. Yung mga droga ay malala. And I have to call in the armed forces of the Philippines to help. Sadly, gusto ko sanang ang inyong Board of Generals would be a vibrant entity within the organization. As I have promised, and as was my practice during my mayorship days, I never interfered kung ano ang trabaho ng police. I did not even want to entertain yung request for an assignment of a certain police officer in the barangays. I'd always tell them, go to the police director. I do not want to interfere in so. The best support that I can give you, and you can ask anybody, lahat yan sila ngayon nasa gobyerno, nagdala-dala ko. There once upon a time, city police directors. And, well, the performance was there. Lahat naman mababait at mahusay. Except for a few. And in this our society now, nagbabaha yung droga. And drug lords, and the criminals. And there were a lot of Chinese citizens, Filipino or otherwise, kidnapped, ransom demanded but they were never really returned. So tinapon lang nila kung saan, ilibing nila kung these are the things that we have to stop. And that is why I said I would be harsh. Not cruel, but I would be harsh. And wala akong tolerance sa droga. Zero. So, yan ang laban natin ngayon. Kayong nagbakasyon dito from the fields in Mindanao and in the Visayas, you might want just to join the hunt for them. We will eliminate the drug lords once and for all. We have to stop this practice sa bilibid. Bitawan na ninyo yan o kainin na ninyo ngayon ang supply ninyo. O nawala na talaga ang pasensya ko sa inyo. Iniinsulto ninyo kami. Hinuling ko nga kayo sa Davao kasi nagluluto kayo ng Cebu. Hindi ko kayo pinatay dahil magalit ang human rights. Dinala ko kayo dyan sa Muntinlupa after conviction at pagdating dyan, nagluluto na naman ng Cebu. Anong klase? Noon kasi hindi ako presidente. Ngayon, well, we'll just have to make some adjustment. You know, there is always a time for everything. There is always a time for you to make money and make a mockery out of our laws. There's always a time for you to be in control even if you are inside the prison. But there is always a time to rest and to die. Ganon ang buhay. As you are born, there's also death. I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you that there is always a time. And for us, the security forces, the armed forces, and the police, there is always a time. We can only take so much in soak. We can only take so much hanggang kaya lang ng sikmura natin. Ako ay nasusuka na. And you have to help me put a stop. In the final days of the campaign at Luneta, I gave this statement and I said, I will put at stake my honor, my life, and the presidency. Sinabi ko sa inyong mga kriminal, lahat kayo, if you destroy my country, I will kill you. If you destroy our children, I will kill you. If I am asked by anybody, including the Commission on Human Rights, I do not know you. Salamat po.